Yeah, get out my way, this Christ game. We never lack the Bible talk right.
More Speaks. We are at episode 6, answering another question. But before I get started, I want to let you know that this episode is brought to you by Drink Liquid Fuel. Drink Liquid Fuel is a scientifically formulated hydration drink mixed with Palatonus, a slow-release, low-glycemic carbohydrate designed by registered dietitians and a chef, and it provides 3 to 4 hours of energy without any crashes. So go to Drink Liquid Fuel and get yours. So I want to jump right into it. I got the question today, or a while back actually, how do we transition well between sports? And I wanted to get an example of a sport that I could think of that I've dealt with in the past. Mostly you're going to see it in high school because there aren't too many two-sport athletes in college, even though it's emphasized or promoted by college coaches. So here we go. We're going to do a transition from a high school football player who transitions into a basketball season. So you might have your last game, if you're really a good team, probably in December, some all the way up to January. And many times the basketball season has already started. And I've had many athletes that jumped right from football into basketball. Now, here's what I would recommend. If I am a football player, first thing I would do if I was a coach that received that football player that's coming into my basketball team, I would assess for any current injuries, any mobility issues they may have, where they're currently at as far as their strength, their power, and some speed. But I'd probably take the first 2 weeks and just address the mobility issues they may have. I might do some single limb exercises, moderate to higher repetitions, just to allow their body to recover, flush some blood into their system, let them heal from any injuries they may have, any bumps and bruises, but also be able to add a little bit of muscle back onto them if they've lost any through their nutrition and through a long season. So that probably my first 2 weeks. And then I would gradually get them into the requirements that basketball would need. I wouldn't throw them into a game right away. I would probably start with lower level sprints during those 2 weeks, lower distances, and then gradually intensify the amount of sprints that we do as far as the actual intensity of the sprint. Gradually maintain strength, because you're pretty much going from in season to in season. So I'd